Like, this one scene had more sexual tension
and chemistry
than 7 seasons of Clark and all the other ladies on Smallville. All right.
She wanted that D, baby. Oh, yeah.
The defense.
Like, it felt like a totally different show, right?
It did. It felt like a better show.
Yeah, like within minutes, the stank of season 7 just completely washed away. Clark is powerless. Chloe's been captured, and the Justice League is being hunted one by one as Oliver searches for Clark in Russia. Chloe's new abilities are being twisted against her, and the only way they might come at the cost, the only way out might come at the cost of her soul. But when a mind-controlled Oliver turns on Clark in the worst way possible, it seems this time Clark will be the one yelling, "Do, somebody save me!" Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are
hopefully awesome.
That's right. A positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is do somebody Smallville. Because this is going back to Smallville, our weekly podcast where Maggie and I rewatch and recap every episode of Smallville week by week, episode by episode. We are kicking off season 8, everybody.
I would actually kick, but everybody would see my feet, so no.
That's right. We're kicking it. Yeah. We're kicking it up. Let's kick it up and show them all the things that we can do. Let's kick it up and not much tomorrow. You was there.
Almost there.
Yeah, you got it. Hey, Maggie. What? Special thanks to Alan Boomer.
Alan
Thank
Boomer.
you for being our Patreon producer for the month, Alan Boomer. We greatly appreciate you. You are awesome.
Classic Boomer.
Classic Boomer.
Hey, I just want to say this at the top of the show before we get into any episode details of season 8.
Let's do it. What's up?
Congratulations to our Lady Hikari. She is now betrothed.
Shit, she took the nuptials?
Yeah, she's got a ring on it. Let's just put it that way. Wow, man.
Epic. I was trying to quote Dusty from Twister.
Oh.
Dude, you're taking the nups?
The nups.
Sweet. Or so, I forget exactly what he says.
So, yeah. Congratulations.
Congrats, Mrs. Hikari.
That's your married name now.
That's right. That's how we will refer to Hikari.
Mrs. Hikari.
We're going back to Smallville.
We've said your name a lot, Hikari. You better come out of the shadows.
Everybody, this is Smallville, Season 8, Episode 1, Odyssey. I'm joking, it's Odyssey. Hey, Lucy's here.
Christopher Nolan film that's coming out?
That is, yeah, exactly. It's the same. Man, I don't know if you're aware. Christopher Nolan's epic that he's releasing in July of next year, that he filmed all with IMAX films, is actually a remake of this episode of Smallville.
Really?
Yeah. John Barenthal is playing Tess.
Wow.
Nailed it.
Nailed
that shit.
Good job, Matt.
Special thanks to Smallville.fandom.com for helping us curate the information for this episode. This is the 153rd episode of Smallville. Original air date was September 18th, 2008, a mere 8 months after Cloverfield was released. Listen, I live my life. Some people live at like AD, BC. I'm PC and PC. All right. Pre-Cloverfield and post-Cloverfield.
That's crazy.
Nailed it.
So you only remember our children's birthdays by how far away it is from Cloverfield?
Obviously.
12 pieces.
Yeah. Written by a few people. So the teleplay was by Todd Slavgen and Darren Schwimmer, not to be confused with David Schwimmer. Story by Kelly Souders and Brian Peterson. Todd Slavgen and Darren Schwimmer's previous episodes include Season 2's Duplicity, Visage, Rush, Accelerate, Season 3's Extinction, Asylum, Velocity, Resurrection, Covenant, Season 4's Transference, Recruit, and Commencement. Season 5's Arrival and Aqua.
I'm a Maria.
Solitude, Hypnotic, Fragile. Season 6's Sneeze, Rage, Freak, and Phantom.
Phantoms.
Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms. Season 7's Kara and Blue.
I'm blown down.
Good job, Maggie.
Thanks.
Kelly Sliders and Brian Peterson's previous episodes include Season 2's Nocturne, Skinwalker, Prodigal, Accelerate, Season 3's Phoenix, Relic, Delete, Crisis, Foreskin.
No, Forsaken.
Season 4's Gone,
Gone.
Scare, Sacred, Blank, Forever. Season 5's Hidden, Exposed, Reckoning, Vessel. Season 6's Arrow, Hydro, Crimson, Promise.
This I promise you.
Noir. Season 7's Bizarro, Wrath, Siren, and Veritas.
Fuck you, Veritas.
Directed by Kevin Fair, whose previous
Is
episodes.
he fair?
No.
Kevin Fair?
Yeah, oddly enough, he's unfair. I know.
What?
Name completely misleading. Oh my God. But yeah, Kevin Fair directed season 7's episode Siren. Okay. After 4 weeks have passed, Clark and Lex met at the fortress 4 weeks ago. I know I read that kind of weird. So let me just make sure everybody is aware. This is 4 weeks after the previous episode.
Okay.
With Lex still missing. God damn it. I'm done. I'm throwing the prompter in the garbage. Let's see here. With Lex still missing, Tess Mercer arrives in the Arctic to take control of Luthor Corps. But unfortunately for her, the Justice League also arrives to find Clark. Meanwhile, Chloe, imprisoned in a black site, is being manipulated into weaponizing her new intelligence until she realizes too late that she's actually been helping Luthor Corps capture her friends. Well, that'll work.
I mean, it is sad.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly what I was going for. But meanwhile, a powerless Clark is rescued by Oliver in Russia. Kermit the Frog here.
So bad.
They team together to find Chloe and break her out of Luthor Corps control. Lois shows up to look for Chloe, but stumbles upon Clark as well. They find Chloe and split up, but Green Arrow, under mind control, shoots Clark in the heart. That's a little bit better. Dying in her arms, Chloe attempts to heal Clark using her meteor powers, but no longer has the ability to heal.
That's how we get rid of it.
Clark is saved at the last second by Martian Manhunter, who sacrifices his powers to reignite Clark's. As Clark wakes up back on the Kent farm, Martian Manhunter explains the cost of Clark's destiny, and Clark chooses to use his newfound lease on life to finally take a large leap towards his destiny, that is, to be clear. Lastly, Tess discovers something buried in the Arctic snow that may be the key to everything. That's right. It's the return of the Stone of Power. Power, 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 power.
Pew pew. Aw.
This is Smallville Season 8, Episode 1, Odyssey. Maggie, what did we think about this episode?
Thank God we're off the farm.
There we go.
Thank you, God. I mean, nothing against being on the farm. I grew up on one.
Get that boy off his flannel, all right?
But thank Christ he's in a button-up shirt and
Oh my God, Maggie.
tie and...
It's so good.
Oh, God.
He's so handsome. Look at him. I love him. So what'd you think about this episode, Maggie?
It's refreshing to see Lois and Clark like working together. Like
well, now we
Chloe.
haven't really Oh, to find Chloe. Okay.
Yeah, to find Chloe.
Okay. I was gonna say
That's
we
what
haven't
I meant.
really saw it.
I know, but they worked together to find Chloe, you know.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. The Justice League was back.
Justice League was back.
The Quack Attack was back, Jack.
I was very happy to see Oliver. Thank God.
Yes.
We got another.
Yes.
We got two good-looking men to stare at this season.
Hey, Jimmy's also on there. All right. How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of Jimmy.
How dare you?
He's
All
that noir episode just killed it for
That was
me.
like months ago.
I know, but it killed it
Jesus.
for me. It killed it.
We're gonna have to fix that.
Okay. Well,
Jimmy's great. It's Jimmy fucking Olsen, Maggie.
He's a womanizer.
No, he's not. If anybody's a womanizer in the cast, it's Oliver. Because he's like, I'm going to get all of her clothes off. All right. You know what I'm saying? All of his. Maggie, what'd you think about the episode? I don't want to go into like anything too specific because we have
I
segments.
love it. You're like, well, what do you...
Was it what you was expecting? What, like
No,
going into this? what
Going
was you
into this,
expecting?
no. I didn't think that we'd start off in Russia with no power Clark. And I even yelled it out at the beginning. I was like, he lost his memory. It's always that. He's lost his memory. Matt's like, no, that's not the
Wasn't his
case.
memory. It was just his powers.
It was
this
just his
time.
powers.
Are you-
Jarrell?
Are you glad we didn't get like a mind controlled Clark?
I'm very glad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have liked starting off a new season like that.
Yeah. Me neither.
Would have been yucky. I do like Tess.
Yeah.
She's new and it's different.
Yeah. She's interesting.
She is interesting. That one dude was very pissed that she was the one named in control of everything. Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
yeah.
I was
yeah.
like, I mean, yeah, but if Lex trusts her, there's a reason why.
Oh,
And I mean,
there's a reason. I'm just joking. I mean, there is. There are. But
yeah.
like, I mean, it's, you know. What'd you think about the Justice League being in it?
Oh,
Kicking
I was
it off?
really...
Like, it felt like a totally different
Yeah,
show,
it did.
right?
It did. It felt like a better show.
Yeah, like within minutes, like
Yeah.
the stank of season 7 had just completely washed away. You know?
Hallelujah.
I mean, for real.
I washed the sins away.
They did, Maggie. Because, like, think about it. Season 7 was terrible. And, like, I've been saying since day one that season 8 was, like, the first of my favorite seasons.
Yeah.
You know? Like, season 4 was good. Season 2 was good. But, like, 8, 9, and 10 are, like, fantastic.
Okay.
And, I mean, I've been saying that for years.
Yes, you
Literal
have.
years at
Yes,
this
you
point.
have.
And, like, we're finally here.
We're finally here.
Are you let down at all?
No, I don't feel let down.
Like, it's good, right?
Yeah.
And, like, it stays good, man. It stays really good. It stays real good. Like, don't get me wrong. Are there some misfires? Absolutely. You know? But, like, it's, I mean, just in general,
Yeah.
it's just so much better. And, like, we haven't even met, like, the other person that's in the opening credits. We haven't even met them yet.
The bro.
Yes.
bro.
Which we'll talk a little bit about. Obviously, he makes his first appearance in the next episode, so we'll actually go into him a little bit more in the next episode. Dynamite premiere,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Oh, yeah. I feel like if I had watched the end of season 7 back then and then come to season 8, like, I think I was watching a completely different show. Like, even though it's the same characters and stuff, I would have been like, this is not Smallville. This is like a different, like, DC show altogether.
This is something more. Someone more. This is something else.
Something more. Something bizarre. No. This is something. I had to become something else.
Wait, what the fuck does he say? I had to become someone else? I had to become something else? Like, he says something, and he says either someone, and then he says something. Like, I forget what order it is. I had to become something more. someone more, maybe, is what he says. I don't know.
After 25,000 years in hell on my Odyssey, I am free. Alpha. Recruit a team of teenagers with attitude. Green Arrow.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
How the big bad plot has progressed this week. Well, so we don't know the big bad plot of the season yet, but picking up from the plot after the fallout from season 7 finale, by the end of this episode, Lex is still missing. Clark has regained his powers. The Justice League has disbanded. Don't forget, they're no longer a league.
They had to go separate ways to protect everybody.
That's right. Tess has taken emergency control of Luthor Corps, and Clark has joined Lois at the Daily Planet. Woo! Get this man a notepad. It's like, get this man a shield.
Yeah.
It's like, get this man a notepad. Honestly, I do feel like I understand why they didn't rename the series. I don't know if I've ever said this to you. What I used to say back in the day was that 8, 9, and 10, they should have renamed the series Metropolis, because that's what it feels like. Like, it feels like it is the continuation of the story.
Yeah.
And like it very much does not take place in
Metropolis,
Smallville.
the Smallville story.
Like, I mean, nowadays that is what it would be called.
Yeah.
You know. How Clark... Hang on, I gotta get a drink.
How have Clark and Lois progressed this week?
Wow.
So, shut up.
Lois finds Clark at the black site where Chloe is being kept. Lois protects Clark, thinking he is unable to protect himself. And then Lois gets knocked unconscious and Clark dies.
Yeah.
Both of them just getting fucked over, you know. After Clark wakes up, he heads to Metropolis. Lois, at the planet, is trying to write her story, but keeps being interrupted by a squeaking chair. She finally looks up to see Clark sitting at the desk in front of her. Clark tells Lois that he's decided to take her advice and join her at the Daily Planet, reporting together and now old desk buddies. As Clark leaves, Lois looks annoyed, but that fades into a smile. So exciting.
Yes.
What do you think about,
Oh, God.
like, just this one scene of them had more fucking sexual tension
and chemistry.
than 7 seasons of Clark and all the other ladies on Smallville. All right. She wanted
that D, baby. Oh, yeah.
The defense
She wanted that flannel.
off.
All of it off.
All over off.
no, like dude, it was awesome. She was great.
Yes.
She was great. He was great. This fucking big ass smile on his face as he walked away.
Let him
Jesus,
be.
about fucking
Let
time he
him
gets
be
to fucking smile.
Be happy.
Good God. Like, I feel like that we finally, and don't get me wrong, it's not like it is still Smallville. It's gonna have drama, obviously.
Yeah.
But like,
It's a CW show.
we're finally slowly getting away from like Clark has to be fucking miserable,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And it's nice. And like, don't get me wrong, there will still be times that he's miserable. But like, the show, here's what happened, okay? And like, you can't necessarily say that it impacted the show by this episode. Like, maybe it did, I don't know. But maybe it was more, you know, I feel like you'll feel it kind of reverberating throughout this season. But it's September 2008. Do you know what happened in May of 2008? There's a little movie called Iron Man that was released,
Oh.
which kind of reworked how society feels about superheroes, right?
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. becomes, you know, the biggest star on the planet, right? And like, you know, coming out of Spider-Man 3, which was the year before, I think, 2007, I want to say, you know, dour, right? X-Men 3, I think Origins Wolverine might have been coming out or something. I don't know. But anyway, what I'm getting at is there was a certain lightness and enjoyment in Iron Man.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you didn't have to feel bad for Tony Stark for being Iron Man.
No.
He enjoyed it, and we enjoyed it, and that was good. That was part of it. Like, it was okay to be happy being a superhero.
Yeah.
And I feel like that essence is kind of soaked up and kind of pushed throughout the rest of Smallville.
Yeah.
And like, obviously it's not just Iron Man, obviously the Hulk comes out and, Captain America and Thor and all that, which, I think Smallville was maybe already wrapping up by that time. But what I'm getting at is that it was okay to be a comic book. It was okay to be based off of a comic book.
Yeah.
It was okay to look silly. And I mean, they took Iron Man for fuck's sake,
Yeah.
and like turned him into $1 billion franchise. And I mean, we're still feeling the remnants of this today, And so I feel like personally that Smallville was re-energized by the MCU. And it just so happened to coincide with Algo and Miles Miller leaving. Maybe even a larger point, The Dark Knight also came out in the summer of 2008.
Well, see, that's what I was about to say. I was like, was it bad?
Well, and so
That was
like,
in the back of my head. I was like,
Yeah.
I think it was Batman, but I could be wrong.
no, you're right. And so I think that it was kind of, they no longer had to hide the fact that they were a superhero show.
Yeah.
I mean, they've never, it's almost been like a drama with superhero elements.
Yeah.
And like, for me, season 8, 9, and 10 flips that. It's a
Yeah.
superhero show with dramatic elements.
Yes.
Like, it's just a superhero show, and it's awesome. And like, when people say that if it wasn't for Smallville, that the Arrowverse wouldn't have been what it was, the Superman shows and movies that couldn't have been what they were.
Yeah.
When they say that, in my opinion, they're speaking more to Smallville 8, 9, and 10. Because this is really where it starts leading into owning who Clark is as a character.
Yeah.
And his destiny to be Superman and being part of a larger universe.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that we kicked this episode off with the Justice League, I think, is very telling
Yeah.
as to where their head's at with where Smallville is going to be going.
Yeah.
So that's just my opinion. And it's all because of them. You root for them too, and the whole thing comes together. Dick Donner, he had it right the first time. Got to root for those kids to fuck. You do that, the rest of the movie works. Doesn't even matter as long as you want them to get together. And he's right. Well, that old Dick so and so, he's a big dick.
Stop it.
Big Dick Donner, they call him. They call him Big Dick Donner.
You're ridiculous.
How Jimmy and Chloe have
Sorry.
progressed this week. Chloe and Jimmy finally reunite after she was taken hostage. Jimmy wants Chloe to forget he ever proposed, saying he wasn't thinking clearly, but Chloe tells him yes, and that she wants to marry him. Yay! How you feel about Chloe and Jimmy sitting in a tree?
Yeah.
Fucking.
They were already doing that.
You think? Do you think?
I think so.
I don't know if Jimmy's allowed to have sex. Like, I think Jimmy Olsen, I think it's in the contract for the character of Jimmy Olsen that he has to be a virgin. I'm obviously joking because obviously Chloe's already had sex with him in the past. That's who she lost her virginity to. We know because he was cute in a bow tie kind of way. His name was Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. We all know. I'm just saying. Just wanted to throw that out there. I didn't forget. All right.
I didn't say you forgot.
What do you think about them getting married? What do you think?
It's not going to last long.
What, the marriage?
I don't know. The proposal, the marriage, they're not going to be together long.
Why would you think that?
I don't know.
Why would you think that? Oh, wait. I think you remember something.
I think I do remember something.
She remembers that Chloe's in a future relationship with somebody.
No.
She knows that. And she knows who. She doesn't know why
Or when.
or how.
Or when.
Yeah. Well, I will say this. I lied. And that doesn't happen. And Jimmy and Chloe are forever. All right. JC. WWJC. What would Jesus Christ do?
Yeah, I call it bullshit. You wouldn't say that.
Let's get your continuity.
Carry on my wayward son.
All right, Maggie, the name of this episode is Odyssey. In mythology, the Odyssey is a 10-year journey that Odysseus took in his attempt to return home to Ithaca after the Trojan War. Is that right?
Yes.
What?
I just after return home to
I didn't say
Ithaca.
that.
Yes, you
I
did.
didn't say it like that.
It sounded like
I
it.
paused because I didn't know if Ithaca sounded incorrect.
It is correct.
Sounds like a city in Alabama or some shit. I think I'm thinking of Utica.
Utopia.
Where did Chandler go? Remember when he moved away?
Yeah. I thought he's like out in Illinois.
I thought he
or
was in
something.
Ithaca.
He's taken an Odyssey.
It has come to be defined as, quote, a long series of wanderings or adventures, especially when filled with notable experiences, hardships, etc. Clark spends this episode trying to return home from Russia without his powers. He has a long series of adventures filled with notable experiences and hardships. Also, the Martian Manhunter says to Clark that Jor-El knew he was sending you on an impossible odyssey to be given the power of a god yet exist among the humans. In a larger sense, Clark has spent his life on a literal and metaphorical odyssey from Krypton to Earth. That's actually what I renamed my video that I made after season 8 ended. Was like a fan cam. It was the Black Parade, but used clips from every Superman media. All right.
You've made me watch that.
And I have not. I have
I
waited.
thought you had.
No, I have waited because there are spoilers for Smallville in season 8. But once season 8 ends, you can finally watch it. And all of you can see it too. It's great. It's like when Vegeta powers up to Evanescence. That's the exact same feel. But it's The Black Parade by My Chemical Romance, featuring clips from Smallville and Superman the movie.
Another various Superman
Superman Returns.
Media.
It's great. All right. There's one part. It's like, the part where it's like, do and I, he'll never make me, 'cause the world will never break my heart. No one break. It's like rousing, right? Remember when Superman and Superman Returns, and he's like going up, not lifting up the mountain, but he's like soaking up the sun. That's part of it. Clark riding that rocket in season 5. That's part of it. It's great. And then like when he opens his eye and like we'll carry on, we'll carry on. Yeah, it's great. Listen, it's great. Okay, but it got flagged, and so because I used a bunch of stuff that didn't belong to me on this is a different channel. Don't worry. And so I filed a claim saying that it was fair use because it was for educational purposes, and I renamed it The History of Superman from Krypton to Smallville. And it got restored.
Good job.
But then I'm pretty sure they finally just deleted the audio off of it. I'm pretty sure. Like they did to my Crisis on Infinite Mats movie. Yeah. 4 weeks have passed since the events of the last episode, 720 Arctic. It's revealed that the prophecy of the Traveler that spoke of being able to control the Traveler was at least misunderstood, and that the Traveler would be controlled, wouldn't be controlled, but would actually be depowered, which is a form of control, if you think about it. So he's not a little robot. He's just he's a little robot with his powers taken out.
Yeah.
His battery's taken out is what I was trying to say there. Tess meets the Green Arrow and Lois Lane in this episode. In this episode, Aquaman was hit by a dart to take him down. That should have not been able to keep Maggie. Are you okay?
I'm trying to stretch. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. That should have not been able to happen since his skin is bulletproof and he wasn't weakened by a lack of water like he was in the episode Aqua.
Somebody needs to dart me. Ow, fuck.
When Chloe is speed reading the archives of the online version of the Daily Planet at the Talon apartment, some of the articles flashing by include Linda Lake's article on Mike Dawson from season 6 episode Hydro, an article of Lionel Luther having been convicted from the season 4 episode Gone, an article on the disappearance of Morgan Edge, an article on Dr. Lawrence Garner from the season 3 episode Memoria, Gerald Garner, 527 pounds.
Don't let somebody else sign your checks.
An article on the death of Oliver Queen's parents, an article on Lex and Lana from the season 6 episode Wither, an article on the 1969 moon landing, an article on the death of Elvis Presley.
That has everything to do with Superman.
Sullivan's Travels, an article written by Chloe Sullivan, an article on Dr. Donovan Jameson from the Chloe Chronicles. Yeah, see, it all comes back around and around and around. Matt ZR wants to know if you have any theories on Chloe's ability to speed read.
I mean, her intelligence has been increased
Yeah.
substantially.
You said something while we was watching the episode.
I can't remember it, man.
You said you think it was because Brainiac.
Oh, yeah. Brainiac.
Yeah. That
I'm sorry.
Where he attacked her and he's like, "What the fuck are you?"
Yeah. I won't touch you. Yeah.
Tastes like a rat. Because he's Spike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moira Sullivan's power to control meteor freaks, referenced in the episode Progeny, is manufactured into a serum to briefly mind control anyone. Previously, it was hinted that Moira's power was what was used to mind control Wes Keenan as part of Project Ares. The Crystal of Knowledge, which was last seen in the episode Arrival, reappears in Tess Mercer's possession, revealing that the fortress was not actually destroyed, but has only reverted to its original state. Bring the power, put them together,
Geometry.
Ding-a-ling-a-ding. But it's not. It wasn't Dean. It was fake Dean.
It was fake team.
Who played fake Moby. Do you know he shows up in
Smallville?
No, no, in Community. Like that guy that was in Smallville that played fake Moby
Yes.
shows up in Community
Yeah.
and plays fake Dean. Like he's somebody pretending to be the Dean and they call him fake Dean. And it's the same guy that played fake Moby.
Oh my God.
And he was the guy that was prisoning with Lionel. And like, they put them together. It's a big old vagina. This is Dinah Lance's second appearance. She was last seen in Siren. This is Arthur Curry's third appearance, last seen in the episode Justice. Victor Stone and Bart Allen are both mentioned, but do not appear. Both were last seen in the episode Justice. Clark dying as a mortal and coming back to life with his powers restored was last seen in season 5 episode Hidden. If Clark did die in this episode, it would mark the third time Clark has died on the show, the others being in the episodes Hidden and Void. I didn't remember the fact that this entire plot had already happened before. Like while watching it, it did not occur to me that, oh yeah, no, he literally lost his powers and died and was brought back with his powers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the first season where Clark does not appear in the first minutes of the season premiere. This is the first season which aptly shows Lois Lane's hair color change from dirty blonde to brown. It looks good. She looks good. She looks good. She looks good. Erica Durant's more like Erica and her pants. Der. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't want that. Wow. Are you Derpy the
I
tiger?
took Mucinex. Not Tom Mucinex. This is the first season premiere to not feature Lana, Lex, and Lionel, bitches. This is the first episode without an official appearance by Lex Luthor during the episode. Lana does appear in the episode, but it's in flashbacks using archive footage from the episodes Pilot, Hidden, and Promise. Martha Kent appears in flashback in the episode using archive footage from the episode Slumber and Reckoning. This is the second season premiere in a row that features the Martian Manhunter. This is the second season premiere in a row to not feature every main character in a season. Last year, it was Jimmy. This year, it is Davis, played by Sam Witwer. That's the guy that we was going to talk about. You said you recognize him a little?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you a couple things.
Okay.
One, he voiced Darth Maul in the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah.
He was in The Force Unleashed. He was the main character that you play as in The Force Unleashed.
Okay.
Darth Vader's apprentice, secret apprentice.
Secret apprentice.
Yeah. Star Killer. His name was Star Killer. I don't know what his first name was, but yeah. He's been in a lot of stuff since, and I think he's even done other things. But again, we'll talk more about him in the next episode because he's actually in that episode. Okay. So. This episode is the first set of credits to include Cassidy Freeman, Sam Witwer, and Justin Hartley. This is the first episode. This episode is the first one set to the opening credits without Michael Rosenbaum and Kristen Crook. This episode features Allison Mack, Erica Durrance, and Aaron Ashmore moving up to second, third, and fourth billings, respectively. This is the first episode in which the creators of the show, Miles Miller and Al Gough, were no longer involved in the show.
Uh-oh.
No, it's good.
No, it's good.
It's good.
I'm sorry, man.
I know. You need to wake the fuck up.
I'm trying.
Play the music.
Damn it.
Play the music. Are we ready to get your asses up in gear? Because we're going down. You got air in your lungs and you ain't going to let Mitch McConnell outlive you. The day is yours. Now let's rock and roll. Boogity, 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 amen.
Delia! Let's go! Food City 500. Oh my god, it's so fucking loud.
God, I've died. Oh, God.
Okay, this is the first episode with the new showrunners, Kelly Souders, Brian Peterson, Todd Slavkin, and Darren Swimmer. This episode marks the fifth and final appearance of Clark's red jacket / blue shirt outfit in a season premiere. He previously wore this outfit in Season 2's Vortex, Season 5's Arrival, Season 6's Zod, and Season 7's Bizarro.
I'm dying.
I'll keep reading if you need me to.
Yeah, keep reading.
This episode marks the 76th appearance of Clark's red jacket and blue shirt outfit, which he wears frequently throughout the store.
Throughout the series.
Sorry, series. My bad. Throughout the store. My brain blacked out. I'm sorry.
What do you think about the fact that
they went to the store? I don't know.
No, this is the last premiere with his red jacket, blue shirt outfit.
It's kind of bittersweet.
I'm gonna die.
No, you're not gonna die.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
No, you're not gonna die.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Benadryl and Mucinex.
No, it's because I was yelling. I was yelling to try and help you.
No, they butt heads.
Look at the color scheme. Look at the color scheme. I went with orange because I don't know. I felt like it was a very orangish. Like it's like a golden brown.
Copper.
Yeah, copper. Thank you. Yes,
bronze.
Copper. Yeah. Like I feel like because I try to match whatever the colors are. Thank you.
You did
Thank you. Tess Mercer has joined the cast. Tess Mercer is an adaptation of an existing DC Comics character, making Tess the 40th DC Comics character adapted into the series. Tess is a combination character created through an amalgamation of multiple DC Comics characters. Her name is inspired by two loyal personal assistants of Lex, Miss Eve Tessmacher, aka Miss Titsfucker, played by actress Valerie Perrin in the 1978 Superman film, and Mercy Graves, voiced by actress Lisa Eldstein in Superman the Animated Series, which fits into her role as Lex's protege and second in command. Mm-hmm. We'll deep dive during the DCU References segment about those two characters. But first off, what do you think about Mercy? Or Tess? Whatever you want to call her. I call her Mercy.
She is
but
Mercy.
she is Mercy, and like you love Mercy,
Yeah.
And
I
you've been,
yell it
you've
out
been
at every
clamoring,
chance.
yeah, you've been clamoring for Mercy to be here forever.
Show up.
And she is
She's
kind
here,
of. I mean,
sorta.
she's not like a 1-to-1, but
No.
like she is very much Smallville's version of Tess or of Mercy. Her name's Tess Mercer.
Tess.
I'm pretty sure somebody else calls her Mercy. I think maybe Oliver calls her Mercy or something.
No.
Somebody, maybe it's Elvis. I think Elvis comes in and he's like, "Have mercy."
He better not.
But what do you think about it?
I think she's great. I think she makes a great villain
Yeah.
for the series.
Do you think it's she's a good? So I mean, obviously you won't know until you get to know her more. But like her replacing Lex as like the ongoing antagonist.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about it being a woman?
Oh, I love it.
Right, and I mean, she does seem like she's very capable.
Yes.
Like just in the way she's projecting, like herself. Like
Yes.
I wasn't like
she doesn't play around, man.
yeah, and like she doesn't come across as like a bitch or anything.
No,
like it's not
no.
that. It's just she comes across
She's
as powerful.
badass.
Yeah, I feel
She's
like
badass.
I don't know if she's like, you know, I don't know if she's watched Lex like in seasons prior and wanted to try and replicate what Rosenbaum had done. Like I don't know if that's like why she was like being how she is, or if this
Yeah.
was just her take on the character. I don't know, but I think that just the way she interacts with everybody, like
Yeah.
she doesn't take shit from no one. You know, I think
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
like her. She is a bad guy. Like, don't get me
Oh, I
wrong.
know.
She's, you know, she is the antagonist.
I mean, I love Lex, so
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah, and you love Lionel.
Yes.
So, but yeah, I think she's a good addition.
Mhm.
Honestly, like she's not the first thing I think of when I think of season 8, but I mean, I think of her when I think of Smallville. Like she is a major character in the series,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned. And I've mentioned it before that the once upon a time, me and Billy, my brother, and my nephew Landon, went to Superman Festival
Mhm.
in Metropolis, Illinois,
Yeah.
and he got to ask John Glover a question about Gremlins 2. Well, what I didn't mention was the fact that the panel was actually John Glover and I'm blanking on her name now. Cassidy Freeman. Thank you, Matt ZR. But yeah, she was there too. Like they were
Aw.
both there. It was great. It was a really good panel. Now let's get into the Freak of the Week.
Major funky.
We got Reagan Matthews. His power is mind control via serum injection. A Luthor Corp executive who worked closely with Lex Luthor while he was investigating the Veritas Society. Reagan was temporarily in charge of Luthor Corp after Lex went missing. I'm so sorry, but was ultimately replaced by Tess.
So we've seen him a couple of times in the last season. He actually went to the Arctic with Lex.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw him on the jet. We didn't see him like. I think there was a deleted scene that showed like everybody had died or something
Mm-hmm.
that went. So I think he was technically dead.
It's
But you know, so I mean, he's fine. He's fine. He was a decent bridge, you know, carrying over from the previous season into this season.
Yeah.
Ultimately unnecessary, but he was fine. Like he didn't hurt anything.
Yeah.
So the current ranking for season 7's Freak of the Week season 8, Freak of the Week at number 1, we got Reagan Matthews. Do you think he'll stay number 1?
No.
Nah, me neither. Me neither. But you know what will be number 1 in our hearts? Traitors.
Traitors.
Wake up,
I'm
Maggie.
trying.
Wake up, Maggie. I think I got something to say
I'm
to
gonna
you.
wait from you if you're gonna sing that.
Chloe.
I'm gonna get some drink.
Okay, go get something to drink. Chloe accidentally gives the location of Aquaman and Black Canary to Luthor Corps, and Oliver kills Clark while under mind control of Luthor Corps. Unfortunate, you know, Clark dies Maggie, what do you think about the fact that Oliver, killed Clark? What do you think? Oh, wow. That's a good point, Maggie. That's a good
Shut
point.
the hell up. I heard your... Ow. It's like ripping my hair. They were all tricked. They were mind controlled.
Tricked like arrows.
Oh, man. I got one of your Cokes.
Puberty.
Yeah. Big change.
Bingo!
Clark's abilities this episode. Clark actually lost his abilities and doesn't regain them until the end of the episode. As such, Clark does not use any powers in this episode. Chloe's new intellectual powers are most likely the result of the attack upon her by Brainiac, which occurred in the episode Arctic. However, when she later unsuccessfully tries to heal Clark after he is shot by Oliver, it seems she may have lost her healing power at the same time. Think about that. Oliver uses the following arrows in this episode. Explosive arrows. I don't know why I said that.
Arrows.
Arrows.
Explosive
Arrows.
arrows. Explosive arrows.
Explosive arrows.
Taser arrows.
Taser arrows and normal arrows.
And normal arrows.
Actually, they didn't break down Black Canary's powers.
Yeah.
I'm assuming she used the canary cry. I'm assuming.
She did.
Yeah. Okay. And
Because hers
hand-to-hand
is
combat.
low. Because it goes...
Yeah, which I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
I'm like,
I would
no.
rather it be. It should
It's
be
a
like
fucking
a high
bird.
Pitch. Yeah,
It's high pitched,
exactly.
bitch.
Exactly. You got to be high pitched like a bitch.
That's right.
That's right. Aquaman's
Ho.
abilities: super strength, underwater swimming, super stamina, super breathing, super leaping, and invulnerability.
Damn.
That last one didn't work out too well for him when he got darted. Martian Manhunter's abilities: flight, super breathing, invulnerability, and super speed. However, no flats, no tides.
Uh-oh.
Did they break the rule this week, Maggie?
We did get them in their Justice League outfits.
Yes,
yeah.
we did. And Clark flew.
And Clark flew.
Do you remember when Clark flew?
Wait, Clark flew. Martian Manhunter flew him.
Yeah. So Clark flew. He also flew on the jet with Oliver. Hey, man, they said no flights. They didn't say Clark propelling himself through the air using his superpower flight. They just said no flights, no tides. All right. Clark on an airplane, fuckers flying. All right. Clark in the arms of Martian Manhunter, swooning, fuckers flying. All right. I deduct 3 points from Smallville.
What the fuck, man?
Because they broke their rules. Which technically...
The showrunners are motherfucking gone, so screw it all.
hey, listen. It's
Fuck
still
'em.
in the contract. All right? No flights, no tides. No flight, no tides. All right?
No flighty flat.
That's right. Don't
Tighty,
tie
tight,
don't
tight,
tie them,
whitey.
don't fly them.
Tight.
That's right. Now let's get into That's Just Prime.
Well, that's just prime.
Whatever wakes you up. Whatever wakes you up is fine with me. All right. We got Oliver. Maggie, you want to be Oliver?
I'll be Oliver.
Clark would never give up on us. We're not giving up on him.
Is that going to be Oliver's voice? I know it's Bizarro's, but
He
I mean,
uses
that's
that
fine.
voice changer.
That's fun. That's fun.
Hey,
That's fun.
hey.
If that's what you want to do.
If it helps me stay awake.
I just know that Oliver has a lot of lines over the next 3 seasons. And I just don't know if I'm ready to commit to that. But
Can I just do it for this one?
you know what, man? You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I love you.
I love you. I love you, dog.
You're my bitch.
That's true. I love you, bitch.
I
Always
love
gonna
you,
love you, bitch. All right, we got Clark and Oliver.
Oh boy.
I'll be Clark.
Okay.
How does an ice fortress disappear into thin air?
I feel like there's a punchline to that question.
It all must be a part of my father's plan. As it turns out, his idea of controlling me was taking away my powers.
Well, it's better than Lex walking around with a remote control to a Clark bot.
God damn it. I hate it. All right. We got Lois and Clark.
What are you doing here?
I heard they had good espresso.
You disappear for a month and come back with a sense of humor.
I've been tracking Chloe down. The question is, how did you get here?
Feminine charm.
Huh?
Yes, I do have some.
Well, great job of protecting your short supply of it.
Fuck you,
I
Clark.
love it. I love it. They're giving each other shit. They're ready, man. Fucking just get down, you know?
Get down,
Just
dirty.
fucking, yes, do it. Do it, lady.
Elevator list.
Do it. Do it, lady. Just all of it at once.
Oh my God.
All of it. I want Clark to go to downtown Metropolis,
Oh
if you
my
know what I'm
God.
saying, all right?
Lord.
He needs to get inside the slums.
Stop. God.
Okay.
Bless America.
Maybe check
Stop.
out. Maybe he needs to do a report on the sewage factory.
Ew.
That's the butt.
Well, duh.
Hey, it's a good thing.
Oh my God.
that-
I'm about to
that
slap
Clark.
you.
Clark.
I'm about to slap
All
you.
I'm saying is.
No.
All I'm saying. Listen, is that Clark has had plenty of experience milking things on the farm.
Utters.
Double dudders.
Utters? That's not good.
The boobs. Boobies.
Memories.
Hello, boobies.
Memory glands.
Memories. Keep me warm in the moonlight. We got Clark and Oliver.
Oh, yeah.
I think Coolsville sucks.
I'm sorry.
All right. Ready? We need to split up.
We gotta be careful, Clark. Pretty soon you'll be sporting a homemade costume and leading a double identity just like the rest of us.
I fucking hate.
I just sound like an asshole, and it's hilarious.
We got Lois and Clark.
So, are you going to be starting down in the mailroom?
No, I'm going to be a little closer to home. Looks like we're going to be neighbors, Lane. Oh, yeah.
I think Coolsville sucks.
Let me get a crack of that ass. Hey, Lane, let me get up in them guts.
Ew! What the hell? Why are you doing this? Why? He's too nice. He wouldn't talk to her like that.
Yo, baby, you ever had your asshole licked by a fat man in an overcoat? Yeah.
For 5,000 years.
Oh my God. Wow. All that. All
Ow, my
that.
tooth.
Part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
Fury out.
Oh my God. No, boo. Sounds like one of Viv's videos. All right. We got DCU references in this episode. Tess says that Lex stands for truth and justice. Ironic because Superman is usually described as standing for truth, justice, and the American way.
Fuck the American way.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously. Oliver Queen's alias, Roy Connor, is a name made from the first name of the two sidekicks from the comics. What?
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 Those side dicks.
His two side dicks. You know. They're from the original Speedy, Roy Harper Jr., and the second Green Arrow, Connor Hawk. Roy Harper is Green Arrow's adopted son, and Connor Hawk is his biological son. In the Justice League animated series episode Hereafter, Superman vanishes, and all Batman could find is a piece of his red cape. In this episode, Oliver, who is similar in Batman in many ways, finds Clark's red coat. Both Oliver and Batman refuse to believe Clark is dead, although the other members of the Justice League are doubtful. In both cases, Clark is simply depowered.
That's cool.
When discussing his destiny with Martian Manhunter, Clark says, "Sometimes I feel like I need to be two separate people." This is a direct reference to Clark's future Superman and Clark Kent identities being separated. I know. Tess's character is based on Eve Tessmacher and Mercy Graves. Here is the history of both those characters. We'll begin with Eve Tessmacher. In the movies, Eve Tessmacher was created as a character for Superman the movie, and she also appears in Superman 2. She is Lex Luthor's mistress and assistant. Miss Tessmacher!
Don't be mixing business with pleasure. You know?
That's right. Tessmacher frees Superman from Lex's kryptonite chain and ultimately helped him save the world in the original movie. In Superman 2, she teams back up with Lex and breaks him out of prison, but after they arrive at the Fortress of Solitude, she is never mentioned or heard from again for the rest of the movie. What the fuck do you think happened to Miss Tessmacher in the Fortress of Solitude?
Jor-El shot her out of the Fortress of Solitude and sent her to Chicago.
Chicago?
Isn't that where Kara was at in season 7?
Detroit.
Detroit. Well, sorry, my bad. He shot her to Detroit. I'm sorry.
I mean, that was good. I liked it. In Superman 2025, Eve Tessmacher is the ditzy and selfie-obsessed girlfriend and assistant of Lex Luthor.
Yay.
She's the same character. It all comes back around. What's old is old and new and new. In the comics, she appears in Superman Red Sun as Luthor's secretary, and it was also her who admitted people to see Lex Luthor. Have you ever read Red Sun? It's really good.
No,
Superman,
I don't think so.
His ship is delayed 12 hours, so he ends up landing in Russia. And it's really good. It's a really good story. Honestly, like the whole book's good, but the ending is fucking awesome. That was one of the first comic books I read when I went back to reading comic books. Yeah, good stuff. Tessmacher appears in the the film tie-in Superman Returns prequel comic number 3. She's actually in that one. In Superman Family Adventures, Eve Tessmacher is once again working with Lex Luthor and Otis when they catch a strange purple meteor that later turns Otis into the Parasite. That's the one. That's the like the spinoff from Tiny Titans. So it's in that artwork, which is a phenomenal book. To be clear, Superman Family Adventures is fantastic. I fucking love that book. Eve Tessmacher appears in the DC Rebirth comic Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen. That's right. In TV, in Supergirl, part of the Arrowverse, Kara recommends Eve Tessmacher to be her replacement as Cat Grant's personal assistant. Cat finds Eve inadequate, particularly compared to Kara, and often screamed at her. Eve comes off as a very energetic, bubbly, and sweet girl, although, understandably, very jittery at Cat Grant's demanding and sometimes exasperated yells of, Miss Tessmacher! So Cat Grant does that in Supergirl. Yeah. History of Mercy. So this is your favorite here. And I bet I have a couple of tidbits on here that you are not aware of. In TV, Mercy Graves is a character created for Superman, the animated series. She is a tough young woman with a checkered past. Mercy serves as Lex Luthor's personal bodyguard and chauffeur. So she didn't exist until she was in Superman the Animated Series.
That's cool.
Yeah. In the Justice League episode Tabula Rasa, it is established that Mercy Graves took over LexCorp following Luthor's imprisonment. It's a very similar plot to Tess Mercer. On the show The Batman, in the episode The Batman Superman Story, Mercy appears again as Lex's right hand. Literally.
She'll use that hand.
That's right. They don't call her Miss Titsfucker for nothing, Maggie. All right. Mercy Graves makes a non-speaking appearance in Young Justice. This version is a cyborg and minor member of the Lot who possesses a cybernetic right arm equipped with various weapons. I actually remember her showing up. It's fun. On Supergirl, which is, again, the Supergirl that is part of the Arrowverse. Since it's just called Supergirl, it's hard for me to differentiate which one I'm talking about. So that's why I always say part of the Arrowverse after I say it. So Mercy Graves is a former Cadmus agent and the former head of security at LuthorCorp. She was also the sister of Otis Graves and the ex-girlfriend / former friend of Lex Luthor. After Lex's arrest, Mercy and Otis went to work for Lex's mother, Lillian Luthor, at Cadmus. Following Lillian's arrest and Cadmus's disbandment, the siblings helped Agent Liberty found the Children of Liberty. Mercy and Otis were later killed by Helgramot as revenge for his capturing and brainwashing. On Titans, the series Titans, Mercy Graves is the personal security specialist to Lex Luthor and serves as one of the main two antagonists in season 2 and also returns in season 4 of Titans.
All right.
Mercy Graves also appears in movies. Mercy Graves was considered to appear in the scrapped Superman Reborn and Superman Lives film projects, with Famke Janssen being considered for the role. Mercy appears in the animated feature Superman Doomsday. Mercy watches a project with Luthor that involves LexCorp secretly and illegally digging deep underground, where they accidentally unearth the villain Doomsday. Lex tells Mercy to make sure that all evidence of LexCorp's involvement never existed. When Doomsday and Superman kill each other in the epic battle, Lex loses his chance to be responsible for Superman's death, both directly and indirectly, through Mercy's destruction of the evidence. Once Mercy informs Lex that there's no link back to LexCorp, he kills her. Mercy Graves is in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.
What?
Amidst his plot to discredit Superman and receive approval to use salvaged Kryptonian technology against him, Lex Luthor kills Mercy, among others, while bombing the United States Capitol. She was his assistant. And she was in the room where it happened when the dude blew up. When the dude blew up. Yep. And that lady drank the jar of piss. That was a weird movie.
Yeah.
Remember?
Granny's peach tea.
Yeah. It was a big old jar of piss.
Yeah.
And then it blows up.
Yeah. And
Pulls, what's that? What's the guy? You know? Ding, 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 ding. Tuco? Was it Tuco? Salamanca? Right?
I say Salamanca.
Ding, 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 ding. Remember that fuck walks out, half his goddamn face is missing, and you're like, how the fuck is he still alive? And then he's not. But still, that was fucking great.
That was
God
crazy.
damn. I'm not even gonna specifically say what we're talking about, but if you know, you know. And that shit was fucking wild as shit.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. I love that. Mercy Graves appears in the DC animated movie universe films The Death of Superman and Reign of the Superman. That's the one that's based off like the New 52. Yeah. Mercy Graves makes a non-speaking appearance in Superman, Man of Tomorrow. She also appears in DC's League of Super Pets and in Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2.
Yeah, which we need to watch.
Yeah, we do. In the comics, Mercy Graves first appeared in the main DC Universe continuity in the Detective Comics number 735 from August of 1999 during the No Man's Land storyline. This version is blonde and often works with an additional bodyguard, Hope. Both are implied to be Amazons, with Graves being confirmed as such in Justice League Cry for Justice.
Hikari!
Hey, it's Mrs. Hikari,
Mrs.
everybody.
Hikari. She's newly engaged.
Are you awake yet?
I am.
In the New 52,
I'm
Graves
cold.
is reintroduced as Luthor's Asian American personal assistant who manages LexCorp in his absence. Now it's time for the Talon Mix. Ruby Zero!
Yeah.
All right. No commercial music was used in this episode.
Man.
Next time on Smallville.
Here's a smell, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail when I
Mel!
on a well.
Mel!
Oh fuck. That doesn't help me wake up. That only makes
Next
me want to
time
go
on
to sleep.
Smallville, Season 8, Episode 2.
Yay, we did have to say fuck Pete tonight. Yay.
Plastic.
Plastique.
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 Here it comes again when it's severing around till I need them, my plastic friends. Maggie,
Plastique.
based solely off of the title, what do you think next week's episode's about?
Somebody's gonna have powers and make them like plastic or something.
Huh?
They're gonna have plastic powers. Plastic.
Like Plastic Man?
Yeah.
So it's stretchy?
Stretchy.
Okay.
Where they turn into a jug of milk.
I honestly don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember what
I don't know at all.
Yeah. Well, obviously you
There
don't.
is
This is your first time
something-
watching it.
Messier says he remembers something for next week.
Hey. He also says Callista Flockhart does such a great fucking job as Cat Grant in the Arrowverse Supergirl. I really liked her. Callista Flockhart.
Callista.
I think I said Philista Clockhart or something. I don't even know what I said.
Callista, where are my pants?
Callista, where are my pants?
The fact that she's still with him.
I mean, he's Indiana Jones.
I know. And
He's Han Solo. He's Han Solo. He's Han Solo. He's Han Solo. Solo.
oh my god.
Like
I need to
riding,
get in bed.
Solo. Like riding solo.
I
but
know,
it's
riding
Han
solo.
Solo. He's Han Solo. He's Han Solo. He's Han Solo. He's Han Solo. Solo.
I'm gonna
Well, everybody-
solo it to bed.
That's what you tell me every night.
Yep.
The-
Because it's dead down there.
It's just you and your hand tonight.
Pink.
That's it. Good job.
I know that song.
Thanks for watching, everybody. At some point, we're going to switch to 8 o'clock streams. The goal is to switch to 8 o'clock so that Maggie might be a little more awake.
I don't know.
But that's going to wrap it up for us tonight, everybody. Thanks for watching. And as always,
Have a hopefully awesome day.
Bye.
Good night. Love you. Good night.